How can we apply agility into operational team? Team involves in deploying and maintaining release and data centers. So the whole idea of agility is getting visibility of what we are doing, ensuring the flow is moving, and creating a collaboration for the things which are getting blocked. So if I'm working in a flow-based context, using ideas coming from Kanban is a great starting point. So I can say that we can have a quantification of our work. We can have a identification of our workflow. We can start visualizing it. We can start having collaboration around it, and we have a goal of the agility, which ensures that we are reducing our service time, cycle time, lead time, or a SLA time. That's the goal. So I would recommend start with a goal that, okay, we want to improve our SLA time. We want to reduce the rework which is happening because of back and forth. We want to reduce the time it takes to resolve dependencies. So have some set of goals, and with the help of those goals, start designing your Kanban system, Kanban board, and the flow, and reflect on periodically how your Kanban system is helping you in achieving those goals. If it is not helping, try to tweak them by way of applying work in progress limits. Yeah. So Kanban way of working is a good idea to explore things where things are happening very dynamically, and also in many cases happening little repetitively. How do we work on a support project with Scrum? Yeah. What should be the product backlog? Issues keep coming, and the scope of any sprint. So the question is, why do you want to work in Scrum? What's the advantage you see here? See, the way Scrum is positioned, Scrum is for complex system development, which means that inspect and adapt. You have an idea, you don't know will it really work. You want to take an isolated time, work on that idea, and come up with the result, show it to the world, and if they like it, you forward with that idea. If they don't like it, you change that idea. The whole process is designed that way, that you pick up something, you pick up the sprint, you isolate change during that sprint mostly, you work on it, you demonstrate it, and then you move forward. Now if you are working in the place where work is keep coming, and you may not expect it to give a demonstration also. If you are working on a support project, you just need to resolve the issue. So I have a work coming in, I need to just work on it. Nobody cares you for your time boxes, and as soon as you finish it, nobody wants to come and look at the demo. They just want to say, okay, thank you, that's it. Yeah. So work get delivered and consumed then and there. So in those contexts, the framework which is designed for complex systems might not be appropriate. You need to see if you have a problem, and you want to solve that problem using Scrum. In most of our observation, what people end up doing, they create their own system. And that's the question which was also related before, where we were talking, how do we bring agility in the ongoing work? If I don't use an operational word, ongoing work. So many times people understand their whole flow, and based on that flow, they use agile and lean ideas, and they create their own system. Yeah. And which means they think of how do we bring the work on the team, what kind of a work we should do we have a categorization of it, should we limit work in progress, if yes, how many limits, how many items should be limiting that particular work in progress, how do we prioritize, how do we ensure if something is blocked. And by learning all this, we create our system, and this will become our Kanban system. So it's not like you are using Kanban. Kanban is just an idea, collection of ideas, but you need to create your Kanban system by way of applying Kanban principles and practices. So that seems to be, from my view, that seems to be a good idea. But yeah, you can definitely explore if there is a way to do better way for your team, because you know better for your team. In case you want to learn Kanban more in order to understand this whole process, you can definitely watch some videos, you can read some books. We also run a program named Kanban Management Professional. It's a Kanban system design, and it's already like earlier called KMP1 and KMP2. So you can probably try those programs as well. The first program is good enough to give you a foundational understanding. The second program gets into the details of matrices and other thing, which helps you in continuously improving your Kanban system. Yeah, so that's something you can explore.